Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when men don't hold back from woke people. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ community.
Literally. Oh my god, yes. Everyone sucks. People suck. We practice shamanism, where you love everybody. Everyone should be free to do whatever they want. Go run around the street naked. Go do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't harm anyone.
So you support free will, but also arrest people who disagree with the LGBTQ.
If you're a piece of then yeah, go behind bars. No one likes you anyway.
They're all about love until you don't share their delusion.
You will build a border, you will build a wall, we will dig under it, and if you close what's under it, we will dig on top. Trust me.
Are you against borders?
I am.
So no borders?
I don't think we should have a border here. I think it should be controlled, yes. I don't think anyone should come in.
How are we going to control it if there's no border?
All that whining and not one valid solution. If you hate it so much, just leave.
So what exactly about me will you be protesting?
I think that you're a transphobic piece of...
What, that I believe there's only two genders?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How many genders are there?
I don't think that's a quantifiable number. I think gender is an open concept.
How about like 100? Is that too many?
I think I just said it's not quantifiable.
Every time you annoy us, we add 5.
Oh, okay. So unlimited amounts of gender. Yeah. So you respect a Kaleo gender, which is people who believe they're from outer space? Because that's a new gender that just came out.
Sure, that sounds awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So gender and are not directly related at all?
Yeah, I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. So gender's just a social construct?
100%.
So where on your body is gender then?
It's not it's not a biological concept.
But it's somewhere.
Body is idiocy.
Well, I wouldn't say that would exist in my particular being. Because gender and are directly related. You could try to ignore that all you want.
I mean, yeah, you can screw your transphobic...
Well, actually, people can be free to whatever they want to do, but if you don't have societal or biological standards, then you could divulge into chaos. You divulge into chaos. Hundreds of genders, 500.
Produce chaos. Tell me.
Well, because if people don't have any... So for example, do you think 3-year-olds should be able to choose whatever gender they are?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
So a 3-year-old should have equal... If a born a biological male, and a parent says, oh yeah, you know, there's no difference between men and women. That's perfectly fine.
That's beautiful. I love that. That's awesome.
There's men, there's women, and then there's idiots like this.
She comes in, and she's already uglier than a mud fence, right? And then, as you start to engage, you find out, hey, this dudette is a dude, and look what he really looks like. Yeah, he looks like he should have been in a Scarface movie someplace. I don't know. This is what's happening. People think they're getting this, and many times they're getting a really bad guy. So this is the before and after, you know. When you find them in the bar at night, you know, you try to drink them pretty, and you wake up the next morning and you see this. Yeah, that's what we call Rolex ugly. Rolex ugly is you wake up the next morning and they're laying on your arm and your Rolex is there and you just chew your arm off and leave the Rolex. You just got to get out of there. You don't care about the Rolex. But that's the kind of people we're going to talk about today.
He's talking about an arm, but it's my eyes that are suffering here.
Is he a what?
A girl, boy.
I'm transgender.
So you a boy?
No.
You a girl?
No.
So you nothing?
Yeah.
Are you a
This kid is asking the real questions. I just wish someone had the answers.
What would you guys rate this guy on a scale from 1 to 10?
2. Like a 3. I don't know. I don't know this person at all.
2.
What do you rate this guy on a scale from 1 to 10?
Like a 5 or a 6.
So if you had to go on a date with the first or the second one with the donut, who would you go on a date with?
The one with the donut.
It's wild how lying is just the default for women like these now.
How do you define, like, white privilege?
How would you define white privilege?
Like, getting better access, more opportunities because of your skin color. Or, like, because you're white, I guess.
What system in place right now gives white people an advantage over black people?
I feel like it's less like a system, like institutions, and more just like day-to-day, like how people act.
No, I hear what you're saying because I think a lot of people share that same sentiment.
Right.
I just think that it's more of a feeling than a reality. I think that if you look at majority of people, they're not going to treat a black person any different. Do you believe that any of your professors here on campus, does any of them discriminate against you on your grades, the way they teach? Do they treat you any different in the classroom?
No.
Most people's experience is like yours, but yet they feel like somebody else may be experiencing discrimination.
Okay.
And I would argue that it's propaganda more so than reality.
It's always easier to play the victim than to make better choices.
What is this? Huh? What is this? Is this ice? Are you an ice piece of? Is that what you are? Are you some ice piece of? Is that what you are? Because you won't say your name? Is that what you are? You some ice piece of? Are you some ice garbage person? Is that what you are? You must be, or you would have said. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you some ice piece of? You some ice piece of? Huh? Some ice piece of? Is that what you are? Is that what you are? Is that what you are? Some ice piece of? Ice garbage? Are you ice garbage? Is that what you are? Ice garbage? Is that what you are?
She got what she deserved, but honestly, her biggest crime was saying the same stupid lines over and over.
If it was actually true that you could hire women and you could pay your workforce and save 20%, 30% on salary, wouldn't the companies just hire women if it was actually true that you could just pay women less?
But for these large corporations that are governed and run by men...
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're all governed by women. Look at the HR department.
The HR departments, hiring departments.
If you're talking about current day, we're also talking about equal pay.
When you say equal, though, why do you think it needs to be equal?
Your professional life, it should be equal.
You think that there should be the exact same amount of men and women in the exact same amount of positions getting the exact same pay?
I think it should be based on, your resume, your experience.
And that's why women get paid less.
How's that?
Women have to take time out for maternity leave. Men are willing to work a lot longer hours. If a man works a lot longer hours, then he's going to get paid more. And also they have different interests as well. I mean, men will tend to go into STEM fields, and STEM fields pay more, whereas women tend to go to pink jobs. They tend to go to childcare.
I typically find that there's more women in my STEM field classes than men, personally.
Yeah, but it's classes. But you look into the workplace, and then they're absolutely dominated by men, because men are more interested in things, and women are more interested in people.
I don't think that's true.
If you want the same pay, put in the same work. It's that simple.
Can we get a yes queen for unlimited?
Yes, queen, for unlimited vote for LGBTQ
baby.
rights.
Vote for gay. Am I right?
A vote for gay.
What about clean shave or beards?
Oh, I prefer clean shave.
Okay, great.
Yes, I prefer clean shave.
Oh, yeah. I like you're nice and clean shaven too.
I have a clean shave.
Can I touch your face one more time?
You may.
Can I kiss your cheek?
You may.
Okay. You're so yummy.
What channel are we going to be on?
Can I kiss your lips, baby? Come here, Shaggy.
What channel?
You're so hot.
Oh, what channel are we going to be
on? We're going to be on Yes Queen Network.
There's making fun of them, and then there's this. I don't even know what to say.
My kid will never accept a participation trophy. It's not happening. If he is in school or in sports and they give him a participation trophy, I'm literally going to sit him down right then and there and make him throw it in the garbage and explain why. We don't accept trophies for 13th place in any game. We lost. That's not a bad thing. If you want to lash out, you want to drop on the ground and get angry, you want to break something, do it. Taking L's in life is necessary because they actually teach you the lessons to become better, to maybe come back and win in the future. You're allowed to be angry or sad. You're not allowed to just be like, well, I tried. Here's my trophy. I'm not going to try any harder because I know I'm going to get one in the future. No, that's not acceptable, period.
I'm with him. Failure doesn't deserve a trophy. Either you win or you learn.
I cannot believe that there is a national association to advance fat acceptance. They have all these events. Let me tell you what event I'm going to predict they don't have. A march. Oh, hey, we're doing a march for fat acceptance from the National Association of Fat Acceptance. Huh, nobody showed.
We're doing the fat march, and then we're also doing the street repair march the next day.
I'm pretty sure there isn't a hunger strike on their schedule either.
I am a white woman in America, and I stand for the rights of all black women in America.
As a strong black woman myself, this message really resonated with me. Thank you for speaking up.
When a black man in a wig tells you he's a white woman, it really shines a light on just how ridiculous things are getting.
I'm 10 years older than you are.
Okay.
Trans people have just as many rights as anybody else. If you don't believe...
No, I agree. I'm just saying there's no...
Are you going to let me talk? or are you going to talk over me? If you're going to talk over me, then there's no point for you to even be here because this is not, yeah. See, I can battle back with you. You should be. Because you are violating people's freedom of speech. Oh, hush.
I'm sorry, lady, but just because you're shouting louder than him, it doesn't mean you're right.
As long as you guys stay over here, we're chill. If we move back over there, then we'll have to come back, right? We just need to like.
Oh, I can go over there.
Not with all. You can, but just
I absolutely can.
We're just trying to mitigate any issues, right? So if you guys are here, I'm totally okay with it.
I never have any issues with anybody. I mind my own business.
Okay.
So.
And if that's how you feel, that's totally fine.
But sometimes I go over to the art gallery, and if they have a problem with me, that's their problem, not mine.
Okay. Perfect. Glad
All
to
right.
know you're being reasonable. Have
Yep.
a good day.
Thank you. So, I was over at the art gallery. You can come on in here, Pierre. Yeah, sure. Just come this way a little. Yep. This is Pierre Barnes. He's awesome. He's amazing. Yep. He has exposed all the crazy books in schools all across Canada.
Yeah, I did
right?
actually, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, we were just over at the art gallery, just 2 blocks away. And there's some pro-Palestine protests starting up. We were there for 5 minutes. I had one conversation with someone and there's some music playing, so we came back over here.
Yeah.
Already as we were leaving there, a police officer came. He thought maybe there was some LGBT protest going on over there. And there isn't, but someone had obviously called to complain. And now these 2 female police officers come over, and what did they just do? They tried to tell me I shouldn't go over there.
Yeah.
So what am I going to do now?
Well, we're probably going to go over there.
I'm going to go over there.
That'd be a good idea.
Because this is a free country.
Yeah, I know. I think we have to exercise our freedom of movement too, right?
Yeah. Every time someone tells me I can't be somewhere on a public street, I'm going to go there twice as long. So, yeah, let's go back. All right.
They can't handle the truth, so they just tried to conveniently move it out of the way.
Nobody talks about the heartache of being a gay Christian. Nobody talks about my heartache as a vegan for eating steak and chicken and fish and getting judged by all these people saying, you shouldn't be eating that. You're a vegan. You shouldn't be eating meat and poultry. Nowhere in the Bible does it talk about men getting married to men, women getting married to women. God made men for women and women for men. Don't twist scripture to fit your lifestyle.
I mean, you can try, but those scriptures aren't getting patched this late in the game.
It's 2025. Somehow we've gotten to the point in time to where people are now unfollowing Lizzo because she lost too much weight.
Lizzo's been losing weight for about a year, but it seems like she's sort of hard launched her weight loss. I actually unfollowed Lizzo about a year ago because it was too much weight loss content for me. A lot of people saying, we knew the body positivity movement was a lie. Finally, thank God. Honestly, this made me very grateful that I've never lost enough weight to have comments like that directed toward me. As a big creator, you do have a responsibility to make a kind of video discouraging the shaming. That's the least you can do. And a lot of these plus size creators are not even doing that because I guess ultimately they agree with it.
Unfollowing Lizzo because she lost too much weight for your liking. This is how backwards we've become. This isn't the first video I've seen where plus size people are now unfollowing Lizzo because they don't like her weight change. It's just crazy to me because all the people you see doing this would rather stay unhealthy and call it empowerment than face the fact that change takes effort. And the second someone breaks out of this mindset, like Lizzo, suddenly they're a traitor. No. That's called growth. You don't get to demand body positivity and then get mad at someone for making a choice that improves their life. Oh, but Lizzo betrayed the plus size community. She didn't betray anybody. She just stopped playing pretend. This culture that we're in just coddles weakness. And as soon as someone breaks free from that, everyone who is still stuck gets triggered. Let's be real for a second. You're not upset at Lizzo. You're upset because she did something that you're not willing to do. And that's the truth.
So she loses weight and your first reaction is to complain instead of being happy that she's bettering herself?
Show the camera. I'm straight as. What do you think guys think about that though?
You, I don't care.
I think they're haters, and I think guys should get manicures, because if not, they're gonna give their girls a UTI. Is it gay for a man to do his nails? Wait, what? You said. Is it gay? Oh hell yeah, that's hell. But he ain't gay though. He is gay, bro. He ain't. Real don't do that, bro. Straight dudes don't do that, bro. Hey, tell him that. It's oh man. He said that's gay. Why do you think I'm gay? Just the way he said, bro. Just the way this man said that. Yeah, but it's the way I said it. It's all love here, though. No, I love, bro. I love, bro. No, but why do you think I'm gay? The nails, bro. The nails? If I were to guess, like, do you have fragile masculinity or what? So why would this define my sexuality?
I mean, gay people do that, bro. So it's like me wearing a skirt. Like, it's like me wearing a dress or a skirt. Like, you would assume that I'm gay.
But you like what you like, right? It doesn't change just because you do something.
Yeah.
So you agree?
Yeah.
So am I gay?
I guess you're not gay, bro.
I'm glad they came to an agreement, but that guy was definitely hiding something.
You know, as kids, I used to put on heels. I used to do all those things. I try to put on whatever my sisters wear. When all my sisters did, I try to do those things. So at first, I said to myself, oh no, I did that. So I ain't just doing the things that I did.
You could hear the air stop moving after he spoke. I think he might be alone in that take.
Why are you suing your father for $50,000?
Because I don't have any money to my name. He's loaded, right? Him and my mom are loaded.
Okay.
And if they want me out of the house, they're gonna have to help me out a little bit. So I figured I'll leave the house, but you gotta give me at least 50 G's so I can go out and get a place to stay.
You're 45 years old.
Yes, sir.
In the last 25 years, he's never held a job for more than a few hours. I want him evicted from the house. I want him to have responsibility for his own life.
He shows me no love. He doesn't buy me anything I want.
He sits on the couch and eats potato chips and plays video
I wanted a new
games.
Xbox and he wouldn't even buy it for me.
So your love is gauged with materialistic stuff.
Yes, it is. That's how the world works.
Where do you have the audacity to sit there and drag your parents into court and say, give me money? He should be offering you a damn thing. Your counter for $50,000, you are not going to be granted that. The eviction notice, once it comes, you will be granted the eviction. The Mango Park Police Department will help drag him out of the house along with his stuff.
I'm not going nowhere.
This case is adjourned.
This guy might as well be living in a video game if he thinks he deserves money from his parents at the age of 45.
I will say Gay Pride Month seems a little greedy. It's a month. We get Veterans Day. You fight for the country, you get a day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Oh, sorry, day's over. Take the meat off the barbecue. That's it, you get a day. That's it, day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Memorial Weekend. You die for the country. They give you a weekend. Thank you for dying for the country. Take the boat out of the lake and put it on. Take the boat out of the lake, put it on the truck. You get a weekend. Memorial Weekend. Thank you for dying for the country. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, kept the Union together, gets a day. Not even his own day. He's got to share it with George Washington, who founded the whole country. He doesn't get a day either. He's got to share it with Lincoln. But if they would have sucked each other's, they would have got a whole month. That's all I'm saying.
He said it, one day. Veterans get only one day. Do with that information what you will.
I have all of this! All of it! Because I was allowed bodily autonomy at 15.
There it is. That's what this is all about. Yeah, she's annoying. She's aggressive and absurd and grotesque and just unpleasant to be around. I feel bad for her husband. His name is probably Doormat or Bitch or something. But anyway, that's what it's about. It's the I had bodily autonomy. It's no longer I was able to get. The language is now I had bodily autonomy. If you have bodily autonomy at 15 years old and you are no longer under the supervision of your parents, you can consent to anything. It's another thing in that direction. You know what I mean? If you're on the same wavelength, you understand what I'm saying and you understand where they're going. That's what it's about.
So are they really just trying to pretend that kids are adults now? I can't tell if that's actual law enforcement or just a role-playing group. They'll take any excuse to dodge real work, I guess.
If two different children are applying for college, let's say one is white and one is black, and there's one slot available, should they be evaluated based on the same objective criteria? Test scores, for instance.
Are you familiar with
holistic admissions.
Should they be held to the same standards regarding test scores?
I am a proponent of holistic admissions.
It's just a yes or no question.
Yeah, no, I can't answer that question for you as a proponent of holistic admissions.
Got it. I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, the way he was avoiding that question tells you all that you need to know.
What are your guys' pronouns?
He, him, they, them.
They, them. Do you get offended if somebody calls you she, her?
I don't get offended, but it does make me uncomfortable. I don't present femininity at all. If anything, I present masculinity, so...
Would you consider yourself a masculine man?
Absolutely.
This is the kind of delusional thinking that used to come with a clipboard and 2 nurses.
I just noticed your placard saying refugees welcome here. Yes. I'm just wondering if you'd like to go down on a list saying you're willing to take the refugees into your home.
Of course not. Only problem is I rent.
You rent?
Yeah.
Maybe an issue?
Yeah, because they've got, they've put 9 bedrooms in a 4-bedroom house, so we're pretty much jam-filled.
So, to actually adopt a refugee and take them into your home?
Well, if I had any space, I would.
If you had any space?
It wouldn't be
right.
a nice place to bring them because it's a bit overcrowded.
Right.
But yes, if I had the space, definitely.
Thank you very much for that, love. Pop one into your home?
I live in a rental place, so I can't.
Rental?
Yeah.
You can't do it?
Yeah.
Someone else's job?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
You can't take one?
I don't have a space.
You don't have the space? You have a refugee stay at your house?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You go on the list?
I don't mind, yeah, 100%, give me the thing. Oh wait, I can't, because my house is only a little small. And
amazing. Now, would you be willing to have a refugee in your home?
Yes, if I had room.
If you had room, it's funny that. To adopt a refugee?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Any reason in particular?
I don't. What sort of refugee are you talking about?
Excuse me, would you be willing to adopt a refugee into your home?
No.
No.
Sorry, I can't.
Would you adopt a refugee into your home?
No, thank you.
No? Adopt a refugee?
I would be willing, yeah, if I had the space.
If you had the space?
Yeah.
So, where should we put them then?
Where should we put them?
Yeah.
All that virtue signaling, but when it's time to actually act, just excuses and a complete lack of credibility. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.